Hello everyone, I'm Jack.
I'm Annie.
Hi, I'm Ems.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're here from Atlas.
Today we're in Staines in Surrey.
Today we're in East Surrey.
Today we're in West Surrey Woking to test out Aubin, a journey planning app designed for neurodivergent young people.
In Atlas, we are passionate about accessible and inclusive transport, and we would like to see more support and information on what transport is available in Surrey for young people with additional needs and disabilities.
To help young people access education, work, social activities so that we can plan our routes and make sure that the choices are accessible for us.
For many autistic and/or neurodivergent people, public transport can be a challenge. People may avoid public transport due to anxiety from unexpected changes, sensory overload, or difficulty processing information, especially in busy environments. This can have a negative impact on people's social life, ability to access education as well as employment, and leave people feeling isolated.
That's why it's so important to advocate for physical and sensory accessibility in public transport and to have tools and support in place to help people use it. Aubin is a journey planning app created specifically for neurodivergent people. Instead of focusing on the fastest route, Aubin uses journey details, communication tools, and personal preferences to help users feel calm, confident, and make travel decisions that work for them.
Surrey Youth Voice and the team at Aubin have challenged us to try out the app in Surrey and share our experiences.
Later on, we'll be meeting the Aubin team for a focus group to share our reflections.
Will Aubin get the Atlas stamp of approval? Come along with us and find out.
Why is being able to access public transport important to you?
It's important definitely for employment, especially after my degree. I'd like to be able to get a job and I may need to access public transport to be able to do that.
Because it can get me places where walking would take me forever.
It allows me to get to my college and go for education while also being able to meet up with people and have a good social life.
How do you hope the app will support you?
I hope it will help with finding ways to calm me down.
To make accessing public transport a lot more easier, especially with trains.
Have kind of an easier way to see the routes.
And allow us to be able to move around on the platforms when there is a change or cancel.
So we're here in Staines. We're about to get our bus to Egham. Bus should be arriving literally any minute now.
Here we are in Leatherhead Station. We're about to get the train to Dorking. We just used Aubin to walk here, and I'd say it was pretty easy.
Currently on the train to Guildford. The Aubin app suggested that the train is the fastest way to get there.
So yeah, we're here in our almost to our checkpoint at Egham Station. We're here in Egham now. I think the bus ride was pretty nice.
Also, I was doing the grounding techniques on the Aubin. They were very good for sensory-wise.
We've made it to Dorking, and look how cute this station is. We've got little flower pots here.
For neurodivergent people, sometimes navigating around train stations, especially big ones like Guildford, can be difficult to find areas like toilets, ticket office, or sometimes even little shops.
If you click on stations in the app, you can click on the station and it can show you a selection of options, including where the ticket office is, where the toilets are, but also there is any waiting rooms available where you can go and sit quietly. Well, I think it's important if you are waiting for a long period of time and it is really super duper busy.
So there's another feature in Aubin called the autism card, as I'm just going to refer to it. Have any of these messages and you can be able to edit it to pretty much your heart's content.
I think it's helpful that you can prioritise their preference for what the young person is sensitive with whilst travelling.
I agree.
So we've made it to Reigate and we just had a pit stop in the castle grounds. Now we're going to get the train back to Dorking and try out a bus from Dorking to Leatherhead.
We've now arrived at the bus stop and we'll be getting the bus to Godalming from here. It would be handy if there were some warnings about the junctions being difficult to cross or if the pavements are quite thin or busier roads.
Now we are on the bus to Godalming. It was delayed, but Aubin kept updating us with what time it was going to come.
What did you enjoy most about using the app?
What I enjoyed most about Aubin was using the train more and getting my confidence up on the train more.
I like some of its features, including the low and high stress. So it tells you if it's a low stress journey, if it's a medium stress journey, or if it's a high stress journey. I really like that, especially that it was all in a traffic light system.
How did using the app make you feel during your journey?
Using the Aubin app made me feel quite relaxed because it's quite easy and straightforward to understand and pretty easy to set up as well, the preferences.
What would you change or improve about the app?
I think it would be really helpful to be able to share your route with people so that you can sort of coordinate your journey, because I suppose the app sort of automatically assumes that you're travelling independently. Hi everyone, it's Atlas. We're about to have the focus group with the developers from Aubin and feedback our experiences of using the app in Surrey.
Thanks for joining us on the Aubin pilot. It's been great to test the app in Surrey and connect with the Aubin team here today. We are proud to give it the Atlas stamp of approval.
Would you recommend the app to other young people?
I definitely would.
I would recommend it.
I'd really recommend it to people like me who are neurodivergent.
It's easy to use. There are things in place in the app that's easier for autistic people to communicate.
Would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend it. It's a good app for accessibility. I do think there needs to be improvements made. It's not perfect. However, I did really enjoy using it along my travels today.
Aubin is adding new features based on Atlas's feedback. Coming soon, an in-app feedback form, more speech prompts, a travel checklist, and route sharing with parents or friends. Future updates include travel support, journey time options, and an improved stress rating system. Download Aubin free from your app store.